Hi, this is Joyce Farrell. We're going to look at using nested loops. When you have two loops in a program, the body of one can contain another loop. That's nested loops. Consider an odometer. An odometer is the device in your car that keeps track of how many miles you've driven. Perhaps you've seen one turn from 287 to 88 and so on. When the rightmost digit in the odometer reaches its limit of 9, it turns back to 0 and it makes the digit to the left turn over to the next value. Let's look at a C# program that simulates an odometer. At the command prompt, I'm going to execute a program called odometer. It displays 0, 0, 0. I'll press enter and it's 0, 0, 1, then 0, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next time I press enter, the rightmost digit changes to 0 and the middle digit changes to 1, giving me 10. And then I can go 11, 12, 13, and I'm going to press enter many times, get up to the 36, 37, 38 range, get up in the 50s, the 80s, the 90s, and after 99, this turns to 0, this turns to 0, and this one turns to 1, and I'm in the 100s, and then start with 101, 102, 103, and so on. Let's take a look at how this program is written. Here's the odometer program started in Notepad. The class name is odometer, and it contains a main method. I'm going to declare 3 integers to hold the hundreds, tens, and 1 position of the odometer value. I'm also going to declare a maximum as far as each digit can go. The output is a dashed line, and then the 3 digits, the hundreds position, the tens position, and the ones position, and then another dashed line. After the output, I'm going to use a read line statement to force the program to wait for the user to press enter to continue, so the user has a chance to examine each set of output before continuing. This set of output and the read line statement is all going to occur for position 1 is 0 up through position 1 is 9. So there are 10 sets of output represented here. The position 1 value will always appear at the far right of the odometer screen. This loop makes position 10 cycle from 0 through 9. So this loop causes the inside loop to execute 10 times for each value of position 10. In other words, there's 100 sets of output represented here. The position 10 will always appear in the middle of each line. Finally, position 100 will go from 0 through 9. And this loop will cause the inner 2 loops each to execute. So in other words, this loop represents 1,000 sets of output. This first value, position 100, will always appear to the far left in each set of output. Let's take one more look at the executing odometer program. When it starts, all 3 loop control variables are 0. The innermost one then cycles through 9, and after it gets to 9, the variable in the middle loop is increased by 1, and the variable in the innermost loop starts over at 0. After 10 more executions, the middle variable changes to 2, and so on. After many more executions, eventually, the outside loop executes again. Its variable is 1, and we start over with 101, 102, and so on. By the time this program is done, there will have been 1,000 loop executions. Thanks for watching.